guys? The phenomenal AJ Styles, and you're watching BrettO Live.
What is going on, guys? BrettO Live back with another video. Never heard of BrettO Live. I do WWE and WWE figures, and today we have the WWE Week in Review setup episode 36, where I set up Raw and Smackdown in a WWE action figure setup style. Before we even get into this video, make sure to go follow my Instagram page. That is at BrettO Live WWE figures. Trying to get to 10,000 followers over there, so definitely hit me up on Instagram. Go follow on Instagram. That would be so cool. Again, get us to 10,000. That'd be freaking awesome. But yeah, without further ado, Week in Review episode 36. So let's get into it. Starting off over here, this is like the 6th week in a row that we're getting this. Erick Rowan against a local competitor. Yet again, the local competitor goes towards the cage, tries to open it up. Erick Rowan catches him, absolutely dominates him. This is getting so old, I cannot stand this anymore. It's really the same thing every week, just with a different local competitor. It gets so annoying. Again, Erick Rowan dominated him. 1, 2, 3, Erick Rowan won. And we still have no idea what's inside of the cage. You guys know my opinion on what's inside the cage. I think it's camera, but you never know. But yeah, this is very disappointing right here. Very disappointing. Moving over here, it was Asuka versus some Perazzo chick from NXT. I honestly, if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I've never heard of this chick before. She just comes up from NXT. Her last name's like Perazzo, and then she goes up against Asuka, and then Asuka just dominates her. So this is supposed to be this NXT Superstar's like debut, and then Asuka totally dominates her. I didn't really understand the point of that, but yeah, these figures do look great together. That looks really cool right there. Love the look of that. Moving over here, it was a 5-man gauntlet match. Winner faces Rey Mysterio for the United States Championship in the future. It was Andrade, Matt Hardy, Ricochet, R-Truth, and Akira Tozawa. Everybody got eliminated, and Humberto Carrillo. Up until the end, the final 2 people were Andrade and Humberto Carrillo. And then this match didn't even end. There's still, I don't think, no winner. I'm not sure if Andrade got disqualified. So what he did, he tore up the mat on the outside to reveal the concrete, and he hit a wicked DDT on Humberto Carrillo. I know that's an Andrade figure doing a hammerlock DDT to another Andrade. I'm just trying to pretend like that's Humberto Carrillo. But yeah. So I'm not really sure who won this match. I think it's Humberto Carrillo who won. But yeah, after this, Rey Mysterio runs out. He's like, "What the heck are you doing, Humberto?" No, I mean, what the heck are you doing, Andrade? And then he comes to the aid of Humberto, but not really. Because then the AOP and Seth Rollins come out, and then they totally demolish Rey Mysterio. They get the steel pipe out here, and they're like, "Yeah, you handed this to Kevin Owens, then you could beat me with it. How about that?" And then he beats up Rey Mysterio with the AOP. So yeah, there was a bunch of stuff transpired here. I thought it was pretty good. The 5-man gauntlet match was a little slow, if I'm being completely honest. The Ricochet part and the Akira Tozawa, everything was just really slow in this 5-man, or was it a 6-man gauntlet match? I'm not really sure. But yeah, it was just a little slow in my opinion. And then again, Rey Mysterio got taken out by AOP and Seth Rollins. And do I like this? I am not sure. So far, it's just okay. This new little team here with the AOP and Seth Rollins, so far it's just okay. I'm not really too into it yet. It's just not, it's not bad. I'll give it that. It's not bad. Moving over here, it is Lana and Bobby Lashley. They were doing a promo, and then they're like, "Yeah, we beat Rusev at TLC and all this stuff." And then Lana asked Bobby Lashley to propose to her with a ring that Lana gave to Bobby Lashley, which is so weird. And then Bobby Lashley teased it at first. He's like, "I don't like when people tell me what to do." And then I was like, wait a minute, no, I already know he's fooling with us. And then he was, and he's like, "Except you, Lana." And then he proposed to Lana, and they're supposedly married now. So yeah, whatever. That's another thing that's just getting really old on Raw. Oh my gosh, I hate them together. The main event of the show, AJ Styles, Randy Orton. This match was pretty freaking decent. Excuse me. The final ending of the match was AJ Styles going for a phenomenal forearm. Again, guys, that's a brand new AJ Styles right there from Elite 74. Freaking awesome figure. But yeah. He went for a phenomenal forearm. Randy Orton hit a wicked RKO. 1, 2, 3. Wins the match. And then the club come out. And then they freaking destroy Randy Orton. And then the Viking Raiders come out. And then they get destroyed by the club because they were trying to avenge Randy Orton, but it didn't happen. And before all of this happened, I forgot to mention Viking Raiders versus the Club, closer to the beginning of the show. It was an okay match. Again, I feel like we've seen it so many times already. It was an okay match, and the Club did pick up the victory, again, just like they did at TLC. But yes, guys, in the end, Raw, make sure to look out for my rating at the end of the video. I feel like I'm forgetting something. If I am, definitely let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, that was Raw. We're going to get into SmackDown. Continuing this week in review with SmackDown, and this show laid the SmackDown. It was a heck of a decent show. Some stuff was weak. There was some freaking good moments in this entire show. Loved the show overall. There were some weak moments in this show. I think it was better than Raw. So without further ado, we're gonna get into it. Starting over here, the first match was Bayley versus Dana Brooke. Bayley absolutely dominated Dana Brooke. As you guys know, I cannot stand Dana Brooke as a wrestler, as a competitor, as a character. I mean, I'm sorry, what character? I know, right? So yeah, Bayley, Dana Brooke, Bayley beat her, and then Lacey Evans comes out because Bayley and Sasha Banks were about to go for a double beatdown on Dana Brooke, and then Lacey Evans comes out, tries to help her out, and then she calls out Sasha Banks. She's like, Sasha Banks, I want a match with you. So then Sasha Banks and Lacey Evans went at it, and I think they got counted out over here. I'm not really sure. It was very uninformative by the commentators. But yeah, I think they got counted out. And then Sasha Banks was like taunting Lacey Evans' son and husband that was sitting on ringside. I think that was her husband. I know that for sure that was her daughter. But yes, so taunting them, and then they got counted out. Thought it was pretty interesting. Definitely setting up for a cool rivalry here with Lacey Evans. I know they've been building up for the past weeks here, but just enhancing that rivalry a little more, probably for the Royal Rumble. But yeah, pretty cool moment there. But in my opinion, honestly, if I'm being completely honest, Dana Brooke, she ruined this entire moment, if I'm being completely honest. The moment was good, but Dana Brooke, oh, I cannot stand. Comment down below if it's not just me. I cannot stand Dana Brooke. She is just terrible. Oh my gosh, she's so bad. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys feel the same way. I cannot stand Dana Brooke. Moving over here, Sonya Deville versus Carmella. One of the lamest matches of the night. Yeah, just a normal one-on-one match. Nothing really happened to this match. In the end, Carmella did tap out Sonya Deville with a code of silence, would say. I haven't seen her do it in a long time, so it's pretty cool to see that move, because I haven't seen it in a while, but still, it just really lame of a match. Like, I didn't really care about this one. Again, Carmella did beat Sonya Deville. Pretty lame match. Moving over here, it was a Christmas street fight on the 34th street fight or something, whatever they called it. It was the Revival versus Otis and Tucker Heavy Machinery. And before this match, Otis was backstage, and then before he came out, he's getting interviewed by one of the ladies, and then Mandy Rose comes up to him like, oh my god, and then she's like, I got picked for the Secret Santa. I'm like, and she's like, I'm gonna give you. I'm like, whoa, what's she gonna give him? Whoa. And then she gets like so if you guys remember last week, I talked about the ham getting slammed on the ground from Cesaro. She gave him a freaking ham. I love this moment. And then she kissed him on the cheek, of course. Not too crazy yet. I mean, you never know, it might get a little crazy between them two, but not anything crazy yet. But yeah, pretty cool. I really enjoyed that moment. Very cool to see them go at it backstage. Well, not go at it, like enhance like their relation. They don't really have a relationship, but yeah. And then Otis went out there with his ham. The Revival destroyed it. Just really cool match here. Threw tables. There was candy cane kendo sticks. Yeah, tables. Super fun match. Bowling ball. It was such a fun match. Definitely my favorite match of the night. Again, Heavy Machinery, the Revival, and Heavy Machinery did pick up the victory. Again, very fun match. And then at the end of the match, they showed Otis backstage, and he did find the ham on the ground. He brought it backstage, and he's like, I shouldn't have. He walks up to Mandy Rose, and he's like, I shouldn't have brought the ham out there. I'm sorry. And then he hugs Mandy Rose, and he just came back from a match. You guys gotta remember, this dude is sweaty, and he gets Mandy Rose all wet. And I'm like, well, not in that way, but like with his sweat. You guys know what I mean. But yeah, very interesting. And the reason I have this set up right here, those are not meant to be tacks. I'm intending those to be Legos. One of the highlights of the match was when Scott Dawson got slammed on the Legos. That was freaking crazy. They were stuck in his back. But yeah, moving over here, New Day versus Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura. Pretty decent match. The New Day did pick up the victory. There's some pretty high-flying stuff from Kofi Kingston. Amazing Hurricane Ranas from Kofi Kingston throughout this match. Just amazing. I love Kofi Kingston with the New Day, man. Freaking awesome. Don't like him as singles. I do like him with the New Day. Very cool match here. They did beat Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura, and then after the match, Nakamura and Cesaro, they wanted more. They were going in after the New Day beat them. They were mad. They went in. They went for a beatdown when they were already down with Sami Zayn. Here comes Braun Strowman, And yes, Braun Strowman did ask for a match for the Intercontinental title before this match. So Braun Strowman comes out, he avenges the New Day, helps him out. Cesaro and Nakamura run away after they got beat up by Braun Strowman. And then, yeah, so a future title opportunity for Braun Strowman, definitely for the Intercontinental Championship in the future. Moving over here, it was The Miz and Daniel Bryan. Brand new Daniel Bryan fix-up right there. Look at that beauty. Yes, The Miz, Daniel Bryan versus Dolph Ziggler, and freaking Baron Corbin. Really cool match here. That is the main event of the show. Tag team match. Really cool ending here. Miz had the figure 4 locked in. Daniel Bryan jumps over the Miz and Ziggler. Running knee to Baron Corbin. Freaking awesome setup I did right there. Looks really cool, man. Love the look of that. So cool. And then, yeah, Dolph Ziggler ended up tapping out. Very good match. And then in the end, they announced Baron Corbin, Miz, and Daniel Bryan will be in a triple threat match next Friday. The winner will face Bray Wyatt at the Royal Rumble. And I'm like, oh, wow. And then after Daniel Bryan and The Miz won, it was left with Corbin, Miz, and Daniel Bryan left in the ring. And then Bray Wyatt's little lights start going out, and then his laugh just pops up on the screen. No Bray Wyatt, but just his laugh. But yes, guys, overall, very amazing SmackDown. Raw wasn't too good, in my opinion. I'd give Raw, honestly, a solid 6 out of 10. I didn't think it was too good. Definitely let me know your guys' ratings in the comments down below out of 10. SmackDown, I'd give it a 7.5. Just you know, this was bad in my opinion. Dana Brooke ruined this in my opinion. I love the Lacey and Bayley and Sasha rivalry, but involving Dana Brooke is trash. Do not involve Dana Brooke. She is the worst. Let me know if that's not just me in the comments down below. Oh, this was a good match. This was great with the Legos. But yes, guys, that was SmackDown. Again, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Raw, I'd give a 6. I mean, yeah, again, it wasn't too good. Raw hasn't been too good. But yeah, guys, this has been episode 36 of the Weekend Review Setup. Really, if you guys enjoyed, BrettO Live is out.